All right, welcome to Core and More. So all you're gonna need is your body for this workout and maybe a mat, or if you're working on your carpet, just a comfortable surface to work on. We're actually going to start and actually do our whole workout on the floor. So we can actually hop on down there. Let me get my timer going. And as always, we say this all the time, work at your own pace, do what feels right for you and your body today. And just have a good workout, just have a good time. We're gonna start off with a little warm up here, some basic crunches. We're gonna work for 30 seconds for each move. You can stamp your feet flat, bring your hands to kind of frame just behind your ears. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower down, lifting those shoulder blades up off the floor. Nice and easy here, abdominal crunches to warm up that front side of the body. A little bit of a spinal flexion here, warming up the back. So you're lifting your chest forward and up, slowly lower down, making sure we're not pulling on our head. Nice. All right, so we're gonna move into our next little bit of warm up here, taking one leg up. I'm just gonna reach this opposite hand across toward that toe. So lift up and down. And my other hand, I'm just supporting my head with my other hand. Lift and reach. And halfway through, we'll switch. Little twist. That bottom leg, you can keep the knee bent or straighten it out, whatever feels good. And right here, let's switch sides. So nice strong leg as you lift and hold it up. Make sure you breathe. Inhale down, exhale up. Good. And relax down. Let's bend our knees, tabletop position. And we're gonna go back to some more basic crunches here. So strong legs, lift. A little bit quicker this time, only 15 seconds. We're gonna transition pretty quickly. Breathe. And then we're gonna take this into kind of a bicycle kick here. You're gonna tap the heel down to the floor as you twist toward that top knee. Bring it back up, other side. Up, twist. Feel that burn already. Squeeze the belly in. And right here, relax it down. Little stretch here, little release. Twist. Let your knees fall side to side. Keep your feet on the floor though. This is just a little stretch, little release. And then let your knees fall to the floor all the way to one side. You're gonna shift over, laying on that side. And a little oblique crunch here to the side. Your bottom arm can act as a pillow. Top arm, again, behind the head, behind the ear. Lift up, draw that elbow up and over toward the hip. Keep your knees bent. You can draw them all the way in if you like. Breathe. Three, two, one. Let's switch over to the other side. Same thing. We're still warming up. Here we have one more move after this. Set it up. Stack the shoulders, stack the hips, and oblique crunch. Breathe through it. Make sure your abs are doing the work. Your obliques are lifting your body up. And you're not just twisting your head. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Let's flip over to hands and knees. Go ahead and push on up. Walk those knees underneath those hips. Hands right underneath the shoulders. We're gonna go for a spinal balance here or bird dog. Opposite arm and leg. Reach, extend, pause, release it back down. Other side. Extend, release it down. Think about stretching your body long in either direction. The heel of your foot is being pulled, your fingertips are being pulled in the opposite directions, and bring it down. Back is neutral. All right, movement is just coming from releasing the hand and foot from the floor. Glutes are tight. Make sure your toe is pointed down Last couple reps here. And then go ahead and untuck those toes, shift the hips back, little stretch, child's pose. Walk your hands over to one direction and over to the other side. And come on back to center and scoop your legs around, come to a seat. Excellent job, we're nice and warm. We're gonna keep the work going. Take a break whenever you need to, grab that water. We're gonna get into our first circuit. We have 6 moves we're gonna go through, each one for 30 seconds, 10 seconds time to transition. You can take a little bit longer if you need to, but again, just take as little as possible just so you get the heart rate up and get a good workout here. So we're gonna go back to those crunches like we did in the beginning, but this time legs straight up. Right here. So legs up, strong core. You can take them at an angle for more of a challenge. Right here, 30 seconds, crunch it up. Now you could take your hands, maybe lock your fingers and punch up towards your shoelaces if that feels good. But I like to provide support for my head just to make sure I'm not straining my neck. Up to you. 3, 2, 1. Draw the knees in. Bicycle legs here. This time the feet don't touch the floor. You're gonna actually just extend. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Twist. So get that heart rate up a little bit. Press that low back into the floor. Strong legs. Twist. Halfway there. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, bring your forearms underneath your body for support. One leg down, one knee up. We're just gonna switch on each exhale. Take a deep breath in, exhale and switch the legs. In, exhale and switch. Now you can lie down with this one if you'd like. Just bringing the body up, a little bit of support, a little bit more work for the abs, shoulders as well. Three, 2, 1, and rest. We are switching over to one side. We've got oblique crunches, kind of like the warm up, but this time straight leg. We're gonna crunch it up and then draw the knee in. So up, so that heel, that toe flat as you lift, and then draw the knee into the chest. Up and forward. Breathe. Last 10 seconds and we switch sides. Three, 2, 1, 10 seconds, switch it over. Get ready, get steady. Here we go. Up, draw it in. The whole time you're still doing the same flexion here with your torso, but the leg position is just changing each way. A little bit of glute work here. Squeeze the glutes to lift the leg. Doesn't have to be high. Just make sure you're not turning your toe up. Lift, then drag the knee. 5 seconds. And time. Last but not least, this is the end of round 1. Belly down, arms and legs extended. Lift and squeeze and lower. Ready, set, go. Little pause at the top, then all the way down. Keep your gaze to the floor, just the top of your mat rather than looking up. You want to make a neutral spine, so turn your head down, lift and lower. Three, 2, 1, little break. You get 30 seconds, grab some water, reset. We're gonna do all of that one more time through. Excellent job, my friends. You can give me a thumbs up on your screen. Let me know you're doing all right. Little emoji there. Woo. We're doing great, gang. We're gonna keep it rolling. Same thing. Starting with that crunch, legs up. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lift. Again, fingertips. If you want. Play around with that angle. Straight up or a little lower. 10 seconds. Last 5. And time. All right, lay it back. One leg straight, one knee bent. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember, you can lie all the way back on the floor with this one if you want. Supporting your body upright on your forearms. It's gonna provide a little bit more of a balance challenge, a little bit more ab work. If you're feeling any pain or discomfort in your back, bend the knees, tap the heel. Five seconds. All right, 10-second breather. We got bicycle crunches next. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Take your time. If you're feeling any discomfort in the neck, just take the neck out, lay the head down, and just work the legs. We are almost there. 3, 2, 1, shift over to one side. All right, oblique crunch is up next. Remember, straight leg, and then bring your knee in. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squeeze it up. Squeeze the glutes to drive that leg up. Heel, toe, pointing straight forward. You've got this. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. All right, 2 movements left, let me get a break. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Same thing on the other side. Balance it out. Now, after this circuit, we get new moves, but they're gonna be similar to the circuit we just did. Just changing up the variation, train the muscles a little bit differently, but still getting the same functional movement. Maybe just adding a balance challenge or more of a strength element to it. 3, 2, 1. On our bellies, last move before the break. Back extensions, arms and legs, lift up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squeeze those glutes. Squeeze in through the shoulders as well. Last 5 seconds. There's your bell. Take a break. Grab some water. Woo. Awesome job. So, like I said, while you get your water, we're gonna go through similar movements, just kind of changing it up a little bit, just making things a little bit more challenging. We're still on the floor though, still laying down on the floor. So we started off with that basic crunch, right? We're gonna lay down, one leg up, one leg down, make an L shape. The leg is gonna hover. We're gonna crunch up, so the legs, crunch up, all right? That's our first move. We're going in 5, Go ahead and set up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Crunch it up. Knees can be bent if that feels better. It's a little bit more work here as you sit with the legs. Fire up those quads especially. Squeeze the glutes, belly button tight to help with that transition. 5 seconds. Excellent. All right, so instead of bicycle crunches, we're gonna hold up into a crunch and we're just going to circle the legs one at a time. So draw that circle like you would in a bicycle crunch, but head and torso is gonna stay still, shoulders up off the floor. Let's go. If at any time you feel you need to, go ahead and let the head down and keep the movement going with the legs. Maybe count to 3, lift it back up. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, that next movement. Normally we're on our forearms. If you want to take it a step further, lift on up, hips up, walk the legs out. Here we go. Drive the knee. Every couple of reps, reset, lift the hips. Just being careful with your body. If your shoulders or wrists tell you that's not feeling great, come on back down. Remember those options and do what works for you today. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, oblique crunch. So forearm, stack the hips, stack the knees. Same thing. Knee up, straight leg. Here we go. Lift it up, drive it in. My bottom knee is bent for support. I recommend that so you have the back of your foot to help hold you up as well. Knee, leg. 15 seconds. Squeeze and lift. Breathe through it. And remember, it doesn't have to be high. A little lift, knee up. Rest. Woo! Heart rate's getting up. Hopefully we're starting to get a good sweat. Other side, bend that bottom knee. Here we go. Listen to your body. If this hip is telling me it doesn't want to do too much today, I'm just going to hold a side plank. Whew, and that's all right. Sometimes it happens. 5 seconds. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Back extension. We're going to go into a little bit of a flutter. Lift and hold it up. And flutter the arms, flutter the legs. Let's go. Squeeze and hold it up. Make sure you breathe. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. Grab a sip of water. We're going to go through that one more time. Excellent, excellent job. And we're doing all this on the floor, so just easy to see how simple it can be to get the heart rate up without doing, a bunch of dynamic, explosive movements. We're just on the floor. Hopefully you got that light sweat, or maybe a heavier sweat by now, but just using your body weight, constantly moving, minimizing the breaks, get a little bit of cardiovascular workout too. All right, so legs up, L shape, crunches. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Crunch it up. Lifting up with each exhale, inhaling down the floor as you switch the legs. 5 seconds. And time. All right, bicycle legs while you hold that crunch. Bend those knees. Support the head. Lift it up. Here we go. Make those big circles. This is great for mobility in the knee joint, the hip joint. You can point and flex the toes as well, a little flexion, mobility for the ankle as well. But abs are braced constantly while you hold that crunch and move those legs. And time. Excellent, excellent job. We've got reverse plank. Turn those fingertips to face you. Lift the body up, walk those legs out. Draw the knees in. Remember, you can come down to the forearms or even lie down. Draw the knees into the chest. If you're up like me, strong arms, press those palms to the floor. Straighten out those arms, strong in the shoulders. Three, two, one. Release it down. Side plank, shoulder over elbow, bend the bottom knee. 3, 2, 1, lift it up. You can either stay here, draw the heel up, draw the knee in. Remember your options. You can stick with the line version. 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Time to switch. Same thing, bend the knee. Or come up to that plank. There we go. Ooh. $15 seconds. Only one more move to go in this circuit. Three, two, one. Belly down, arms and legs out. Let's hit that Superman lift with flutters. Ready, set, go. Remember, gaze down at the mat, not up at the ceiling. Last little bit of work before the break. And time. Take about 15, 20 seconds here, grab a sip of water. We're just gonna finish with some burnouts here. So 20 seconds straight, back-to-back moves for the next 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, and then we are out of here. Whew. We're actually gonna start with a plank. So when you come back from your break, go ahead and get set up and get ready for your either high plank or low plank down on your forearms. Just 20 seconds and we're just gonna flow, move to move. All right, here we go. Starting with that plank, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Just hold it. Right after this, we go right into mountain climbers, nice and slow here, nice and steady. 5 seconds. Take those breaks if you need them, but otherwise, here we go. 3, 2, 1, drive the knee, tap the toe. Palm stretch, come on. You can do anything for 2 minutes. Yes, you can. 5 seconds. We're gonna flip over to our backs. 3, 2, 1. On our backs, hover the legs. Hands come below the tailbone. Hover the legs. Bend the knees if that hurts your back. And then we're gonna go to reverse crunches after this. Head can be down or up. 3, 2, 1. Lift. Little rock. Heels up. Drop the hips back down. Breathe. Crossbody crunches. 3, 2, 1. So one leg up, one leg down. Lift. Switch the legs. Lift. Similar to how we did in the warm-up. Or you can bend the knee. Hopefully you have enough room for your arms to go here, but if you're running into the wall, it's okay. Keep moving. Butterfly sit-ups. Coming up. 3, 2, soles of your feet together. Reach overhead, little bit of a pull, squeeze, and lift. Here we go. Press your hands together to create a little bit of tension and a little bit of contraction here for the back, the shoulders. We'll finish it here. We're right at the top of the hour. 3, 2, 1. Finishing that sit-up position. We'll start with a little stretch here. Beautiful. Excellent, excellent job. Little butterfly stretch, or you can cross the legs if you prefer. That feels a little bit better. Deep breath in. Exhale, relax. Let your body melt into the floor. And then let's straighten out those legs for a straddle stretch. Sit up tall. Walk those fingertips down toward the floor in front of you. I'm sorry. Walk it back in. Let's finish out here with the spinal twist here. Take one foot across. I'll turn to the side here. Stand foot across, hug it in. Sit up tall and add that twist. Nice release for the low back, also for the hip. You're more in your glute, you're like your deep back pocket. Try to slow your breathing. We'll switch sides and finish here. Again, sit up tall and twist. And relax. And that is it. That's gonna wrap it up for Core and More and for the month of February. Can you believe it? We're already about to start a new month. This time just flew on by, but that's all I have for you. Hope to see you again next time, same place. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Otherwise, we'll see you next time.
Thanks, bye.
Bye.